Going everyone, it's Kevin here, a movie collector maniac. So I'm coming back at you with another actor collection video. So this is from the action star Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm gonna start at the lowest ranked IMDb movie that I have of his, and then work my way up to the top. First movie is Black Eagle. This one came out in 1988, and it's got a 3.8 rating. There is a Blu-ray available for this movie, but it's like around 25 bucks. I think it's for the MVD Blu-rays. But I do own this on my digital collection as well in HD. So next movie is Derailed. This one came out in 2002, and it comes in at 3.9. Next we have Street Fighter. This is my Blu-ray steelbook, and it came out in 1994, and it's got a rating of 4. Next, we have Universal Soldier: The Return. I do have it on a Blu-ray and DVD. Comes in as a Blu-ray set. So yeah, it comes in at 4.2. Next, we have the movie Kill 'Em All. This one came out in 2017, and it's got a 4.3. Next is the movie Dragon Eyes. This one came out in 2012, and it has a 4.4 rating. Next is the movie Swelter. It came out in 2014, and it's got a 4.5 rating. The next movie is called The Order, and it came out in 2001. It's got a 4.6. From what I remember this movie, it was pretty decent, I thought. I haven't seen a lot of these Jean-Claude Van Damme movies in a while. Next is the movie Blackwater. It stars him and Dolph Lundgren, and it came out in 2018. It's got a 4.7 rating. Next, we have the movie Knockoff. It came out in 1998, and it's got a 4.8 rating. All right, next movie we have is Double Team. Came out in 1997, so it's in this Blu-ray set, and I also had a DVD before I upgraded. Yeah, it comes in at 4.8. It also has Dennis Rodman in it. Also in this set, I also have Second in Command. I also had a DVD. It came out in 2006, and it's got a 4.9 rating. Next, we have Welcome to the Jungle. This one came out in 2013, and it's got a 4.9 rating also. The next movie I got is called Kickboxer Retaliation from 2018. It's got a 5 rating. I only have it on my digital voodoo collection. So, and most of these movies I do have a digital version of also. So, but I do have a few that's just digital only. All right, next we have Cyborg. This one came out in 1989, and it also has a 5 rating on it. Next we have Enemies Closer. This one came out in 2013. It's got a 5.1 rating. Alright, the next movie I have of Jean-Claude Van Damme is called Pound of Flesh. It came out in 2015. It's got a 5.1 rating. That's another one I have only on my digital collection. Next we have the movie Desert Heat. It's also known as Inferno. It came out in 1999, and it's got a 5.1 rating. Next, we have the movie The Hardcore. This one came out in 2006, and it's got a 5.2. So I have it in my Blu-ray collection, but also had the DVD previously. Next, we have the movie Replicant. This one came out in 2001, and it has a 5.3. Next, we have Universal Soldier Regeneration. This one came out in 2009. It's got a 5.3 also. Next, we have The Shepherd, and it came out in 2008, and it's got a 5.5 rating. Next, we have Wake of Death. This one came out in 2004, and it's got a 5.5 also. Next is the movie Legionnaire. This one came out in 1998, and it's got a 5.5 as well. Yeah, I wish I had this movie on Blu-ray. From what I remember, this is a pretty good movie also. Next is the movie Maximum Risk, and it came out in 1996. And it's got a 5.5 rating. Alright, the next movie is The Quest, and this one came out in 1996, and it's got a 5.6. Next we have No Retreat, No Surrender from 1985, and it's got a 5.6 also. Next we have Double Impact, It came out in 1991, and it also has a 5.6. Next we have Until Death. This one came out in 2007, and it comes in at 5.7. Next we have Death Warrant off this collection here, and it came out in 1990, and it's got a 5.7 rating. Next we have the movie Nowhere to Run. It came out in 1993, and it also has a 5.7 rating. Next we have the movie Sudden Death. It came out in 1995. It's got a 5.8 rating. There is a Blu-ray available of this movie. I think it's for around $20. And it does actually show a 4K being released from Kino Lorber, but it said 2023. Of course, 2023 is almost over with, so I'm not sure if they're actually going to release a 4K of this movie or not. I remember watching this plenty of times when I was younger, especially if it came on TV, and I'd watch this movie. It's pretty action-packed. Also stars Powers Booth. I think he plays the bad guy in this one. Next, we have the movie The Bouncer. This was from 2018, and it comes in at 5.9. Next, we have the movie Time Cop from 1994. This one comes in at 5.9, but I really like this movie. I would actually probably give this one an 8 if I was ranking it. This one needs a 4K release. Next, we have the movie Six Bullets. It came out in 2012, and it's got a rating of 6. Alright, we have the movie Assassination Games. Came out in 2011, and it's got a 6.1 rating. Next, we have the movie In Hell. This one came out in 2003, and it's got a 6.1 rating also. Next, we have Universal Soldier. This is my 4K steelbook, and it came out in 1992, and it also has a 6.1 rating. Next, we have Hard Target from 1993. This is a 6.2 rating on it. This is my 4K from Kino Lorber. Alright, the next movie I have is another digital movie. It's called Lionheart. I don't know why I don't have this movie on Blu-ray or something. For some reason I missed this one, but it came out in 1990, and it's got a 6.2 rating. Alright, next we have the movie Kickboxer from 1989. This one comes in at 6.4. The next movie is The Expendables 2, and it came out in 2012, and it's got a 6.6 rating. Alright, the next movie is Bloodsport. This one came out in 1988, and it's got a 6.8 rating. Alright, the last movie is called Kung Fu Panda 2. It came out in 2011, and it's got a 7.2 rating. So yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme voices the character Master Croc in this movie. So yeah, those are all my Jean-Claude Van Damme movies in my collection. I think there's only a couple that's available to upgrade, and hopefully I'll release some of these on 4K, some of his better movies. But yeah, leave me a comment down below which one is your favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. But I know a lot of his are not rated too high, but there are some decent ones in here in his collection. I enjoyed watching Jean-Claude Van Damme when I was growing up. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see y'all on the next video.